The last night I was sweeping my floor. Nothing special. Just me, broom in hand, lost in my thoughts. And then out of nowhere, a thought hit me so hard. It literally stopped me in my tracks. I am Ruth. What an odd thought. Not in a, oh, I relate to her kind of way, but in a way that felt like my bones remembered something before my brain did. Like it wasn't a thought at all, but a reminder. Then another thought followed, just as loud. I'm related to Ruth. She's my ancestor. I didn't say it, it said me. Like a truth that was finally allowed to surface. And tonight, scrolling through TikTok, a video pops up, and I kid you not, the title read, Hey Ruth. That's when I knew there's something here, something deeper, something I can't quite put my finger on, but it's calling. And maybe it's calling to you too. Now, let's go back to a young widow named Ruth. She wasn't from Israel. She didn't grow up hearing the promises of Jehovah, but something in her recognized truth when she saw it. Grief tore through her life. She had every reason to return to what was familiar. She could go home to rebuild alone, but she didn't. She chose faithfulness. She chose a God she barely knew over the comfort she had always known. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your God will be my God. She spoke it, not as poetry, but as prophecy. Ruth didn't just walk away from her past, she walked into destiny. She gleaned in fields for leftovers, she labored, she obeyed, she showed up even when no one saw her worth. But God did. And when she least expected it, favor found her. Not because she demanded it, but because she belonged to a story bigger than she knew. She became the part of a lineage of King David, which meant she became the part of a lineage of Jesus himself. Ruth, a Moabite, a widow, a stranger, but still chosen. Maybe you feel like Ruth right now, walking in fields that aren't yours, picking up pieces of life you didn't plan, feeling like an outsider in your own story. But what if, like Ruth, you're standing in a very place God plans to redeem? What if your grief is the soil for your greatest blessing? What if your loyalty is what heaven uses to write legacy? If you're listening to this and something inside of you is saying, I am Ruth, you're not just hearing a message, you're waking up to a memory written in your spirit. You are seen, you are chosen, and yes, you belong to a bloodline that fights for the broken and turns ashes into beauty. Like Ruth, you are not picking scraps, you are being positioned, not for leftovers, for legacy. So, to every woman who has ever lost something sacred, to every girl who wonders if she'll ever be more than what life took away, listen closely. You are not disqualified. You're just in the field before the favor. There is a Boaz. There is a promise. There's a God who knows exactly where to find you. You're not forgotten, Ruth. Your story, it's still being written. Have a good night, guys. Bye.